Yes, people, myself TS. Welcome back to another No Filter TS, and in this one, just talking about Wayne Rooney. Obviously, he's come out and mentioned that Everton did contact his agent in regards to an interview for the Everton job, and he turned it down. Obviously, he's got his hands full with everything that's going on at Derby County at the moment. With the whole administration situation, but he probably feels that the pressure for him is less at Derby than it would be at Everton, which is true. Both clubs not in good places. Everton, more or less, a couple bad results away from really being in a relegation rut, and who can knock him? Again, Wayne's one of those guys. He likes to, you'll see the snippets of him. He likes to go out partying and doing all this sort of stuff, which he's going clubbing and that with the players before, and he ended up in a hotel room. All this sort of madness happens, and the press on it ain't good for him. But it's at Derby County. It's not the end of the world. I think he knows if he comes back to Everton, it could get a bit long for him when he tries to do the mad thing in his personal life. But big up Wayne. The talk is that Lampard is set to be the new manager. That's the latest talk from Fabrizio Romano. That is due to be announced, and I think this will be a good job for Lampard. Obviously Lampard was at Derby, before he got the Chelsea job, did a good job there. Just missed out on promotion. Then, that season where Chelsea had the transfer ban, he seemed to be doing a good job. They spent a lot of money that summer, with the likes of Werner, Havertz, Ziyech. Didn't really work out for him. Obviously, they brought in other players as well, like Mendy, Thiago Silva. And, he ended up getting the chop. And funny enough, the run that kind of got him the chop is about a point or so off of the recent run that Chelsea's had in the league under Tuchel. But I think Everton will be a good opportunity for him. They've definitely got good players there. Obviously, we all kind of saw that maybe it wouldn't go well for Rafa. It started off well for Everton under Rafa, but as soon as his performances started to dip, the fans were never going to give him the moral support based on his Liverpool connection. So, I think Lampard will be able to get in there, kind of rejuvenate the side a bit. Like I said, defensively, obviously they lost Digne, but, they got the likes of Godfrey, Keane, Mina. In midfield, the likes of Doucouré, Gomez, even Iwobi that we sold to them some years back. Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison, Townsend, Demarai Gray. So they got players which should push them away from a relegation battle, and then you can kind of see what he's able to get in the summer to kind of push the squad further forward. But they definitely got players there for their current situation to maybe end up with a mid-table finish. But it'll be a good move for him and a good opportunity for him to prove himself again. He couldn't really turn down the Chelsea job at the time it was offered to him. It didn't work out in the end, but now he can prove himself again. And even if next season, he's able to go on a cup run with Everton, whether that's a FA Cup or Carabao Cup run with them, kind of push them further up the league for a European finish, even if it's Europa League, whatever. I think that'll be good for him and the club. So, best of luck to Frank Lampard in regards to that, and we'll see how it all pans out. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the whole situation. Obviously, I'd be grateful to get your thoughts on it in the comment section below. So if you haven't already done so, go ahead that subscribe button now, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Yes.